Okay, I wanted to share something really nice and cute with you guys. Look who's there. Oh, hi, Boy. Got a little lump here, so I know. But here she is out in the wild, next to a pond, river, lake, I don't know. Either way, it's beautiful. And just enjoying some grasses and some sunshine. Then we have the smudge, mildly perturbed as usual. It's all good. And over there is a guy who's fishing. He's been sitting there for many hours. I heard him arrive while I was sleeping and I went back to sleep. Oh, this is a good spot. It's very peaceful. Somebody's just arrived over there. I think it's another camper, kind of, maybe. I'm not sure. It's behind the trees. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful spot here. It's super quiet. I can hear some cars in the distance, but hardly. But yeah, this lake is stunningness. And this is where we'll stay just for a little bit. Maybe a few days. I don't know. Just kind of play it by ear, see what happens. In this lake river, I think it's a river, there's otters. And I saw them yesterday and it was so cute. First I thought it was just a piece of driftwood, but then it moved and it did a somersault in the water. It was really amazing. Feeling really, really good. This is Bailey's first day out in about 7.5 weeks, if not 8 weeks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think 7.5 weeks. 7.5 weeks. Oh my goodness, kitten. 2 months. She was on bed rest in the van in her little playpen. So this must feel like really, really good. But she's still wagging her tail. Maybe it's just like, that's what she does. I'm not sure. Or maybe because she's stuck on these grasses. Yeah. You're moving quite a bit, kitten. Maybe we should take it slow, huh? She's like, no, it's freedom. Sort of. All right, I'm gonna have to free her from this grass situation. Okay, mission accomplished. She is now untangled from any grasses. And she's just loving the sun. This is a really, really good morning. And I am parked under some trees. This here is an apple tree. And there's another apple tree over there. And Smudgy is also having some sun. So all in all, feeling pretty good. Waking up next to the water is really a special treat. Oh, and there's so many ducks here as well. I'm not sure where they went right now, but I'm sure they'll show up later. And there's also a willow over there. It's beautiful. And here are some apples. Little apple tree. Tons of apples. Smudgy wants to go for walks. It is time. Okay, so here's Smudgy having some water. And I got a plank to block off the top bit there so Bailey doesn't jump up there. That would be the most intense jump. So I've sort of made that not possible. That's pretty efficient, I'd say. I'm pretty pleased with it. Smudgy already checked it out. She's like, oh, I can't get up here. So, and otherwise, I do still have the playpen here. I do want to keep that just for a little bit more, like a transition time, but she can come through this little gap, get to her litter box, and just kind of keep that there for the moment. I also really enjoy having Bailey in this space. She used to always just sleep on the passenger seat or the driver's seat, and she didn't really hang out on the bed or at the back, but obviously since the accident, she's been here all the time, and I love that. So I'm going to encourage her to stay a bit. I wonder if Smudgy's going to throw everything over with this leash, but she usually insists of... Yeah, there we go. Okay, yep, take that toilet roll with you. Good job, kitten. And then, yeah, she just makes her way through the van after she's had some water. She insists getting water from there. If I put water here, she'll just walk right past it, get water from there, drag everything down in her way, and then go back outside again. Yeah, I know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Great, so that's it. I'm feeling pretty good about this whole setup. I was gonna use that plank as like a walking plank across from the bed to there, because that's lower for a smaller jump, but I realized that's really stupid. There is no way Bailey would move from the bed over a plank to another plank and then jump down. Like, that is human logic and certainly not cat logic. She would just go doop, blunk, blunk, right next to the plank. So I use the plank in a way better way. And that's just where we're at. I think that's the best it's gonna get. And that's good enough. We're all good. We're all doing really fine. Enjoying some outside time. Bailey is just soaking up the sun. It's so good. Yeah, it's really beautiful to see. Enjoying that breeze. Oh, magic space. Limp, limp, limp. Hey, limp, limp. Hi, baby. You went inside? Oh, is it food time? Come on, food time. It's quite nice here. Got a couple picnic tables. So I am parked there, behind those trees. This is a pond, I think specifically for fishing. So they've separated that off. And there are definitely fish in here. Some more tables. Not entirely sure what this building is. Maybe it's open in summer. I'm not sure. Hostenka? I don't really know. Yeah, I think that's a barbecue spot over there. Over there, I don't know. Maybe both. This is a great spot. Bins, so important. Grateful for that. Germany was difficult with bins. They keep on locking their bins away. That's really a German thing. So yeah. Oh, that's a cool fire pit. Another barbecue spot over there. It's lovely, super peaceful. Yeah, just gonna hang out here for a bit. It's really, really nice. Oh look, they even have toilets. That is awesomeness. I guess it must be a compost situation. Let's see. This is great. It's not a compost situation. Maybe it is, but usually if it's a compost situation, they'd have, you know, sawdust to like put on top, but it smells like not at all. So that makes me think it's not compost, but also there's no water. So I don't know what's going on here, but it doesn't smell. That's cool. What? I don't know what that says. Disinfecti. Okay, so they disinfect the toilet. That's cool. But yeah, it's a compost thing. There's no water. but it doesn't smell. I am blown away. Very cool. I guess they must do disinfections in some special way that I'm just not aware of. That's a great little setup. How cool. And it's just here, sitting in the middle of nowhere. It's not in the middle of nowhere, but sort of. And there's nobody here. That's pretty wild, like for such a peaceful, beautiful setup next to the water with otters and ducks and fish and quiet nature, trees, and there's nobody here. And with, you know, this toilets and barbecue. Oh, I don't think you saw that, but there was like a fish that jumped out of the water. Yeah, I guess maybe it's more busy on the weekends. Let's assume. So that's where the fisherman was sitting this morning, just hanging out with the fish. And that's the little building I was just at. Yeah, pretty great. And there's little Jade across the road. There she is. And here's a field of, I don't know, is it wheat? Can't really tell. Straw, wheat, something in that direction. So many trees. Oh my gosh, it's lovely here. I'm not sure what this says. I don't know. Yeah. Nope. I thought I could take a guess, but I can't even guess. It was just no idea. Yay. So this is a really great space in summer because the water and the trees give a nice cooling effect, and yeah, especially on those days where it was like 35 degrees, this would have been pretty good. But I did find shade those days, of course, otherwise I probably wouldn't be here right now. Here we go. No fires. Okay, but they do have barbecue areas. So, right. And there's the official parking sign. That's me. Bailey is so cute. She's just had her wet food. Excellent appetite. So is Smudgy. And now it's time to relax, have a nice little nap for the rest of the day. Oh, this is such a peaceful time. Cat grooming time. Oh, so cute. And that means it's time for me to have some food, and made myself a cappuccino. Over here I've got jackfruit. Now these things are amazing. If you ever see these, get them. So good. 98% with a bit of oil. So good. I went to Asia market yesterday and they had all sorts of awesome things. It was also a bit overwhelming, so I couldn't stay long, so I just grabbed a couple of things. There's another one here. Nori chips, kimchi, yum yum yum. Let's see what else I've got. Maybe I can dig it up and show you. Okay, so I dug a couple of things up. I got this. So good. I got a bunch of these. I love udon noodles. They're one of my favorite things. And this is just interesting to try. Spicy and creamy. I can't really read the rest besides stir fry. So spicy. Some more udon noodles. I love udon noodles. Tempura. Ooh, that should be pretty good. And then this. that just looked interesting too. Spaghetti. Yeah, I just grabbed a couple random things. This one I'm most pleased with. This is like the best, absolutely. 100%. This is also really good. I'm so glad I got this. Yay. Oh, and these obviously. Big win. Massive win. Each one of these is 90 cents. So not even €1. I should have probably gotten more. I only got 4. So I might go back there. So good. Yeah, just like a little snack. Oh, and here's my cappuccino. Yum, yum, yum. So I think I'm gonna have my cappuccino, eat my jackfruit chips, and get to work. Probably with a couple of these as well. Nori chips, yum. we're at a different spot now. It's kind of like a campsite. There's a couple other motorhomes back there. Hey, little Bailey. Hi, cutie. Hi. As cute as ever. She is putting her foot down more. You can kind of see the one at the back, you can see is sagging a little bit. But she's putting some weight on it, just a little bit. That's pretty good, huh? Day by day, we're getting there. She's being very gentle with her foot, which is quite nice. And yeah, we're in a nice little spot. A couple of neighbors. It's pretty cool. Very, very peaceful. So we're just gonna hang out here for a few days. Take it easy. And let that little foot heal. It's doing really well. Oh, she's going to do a little bounce. There you go. So you can see she's being very careful with it, and that's amazing. So she just loves looking out windows. This is it. But you can see the foot does push right through. So there's no tendons or ligaments that's holding it the way it was designed to originally. But you know what, she'll adapt. She's already adapting, of course. She's being gentle with it. And soon she won't even notice it anymore. And I figure there's some cartilage that's going to grow around the bone, so it protects it from impacts where she's putting pressure on part of her leg that's not designed for it. Yeah, that's what happens, right? Cartilage forms around bone to protect it. I don't know. I'm just guessing how her body's gonna adapt. It'll adapt in some way. I don't know how, but right now she's pretty comfy. She's had a window time, so now it's just kind of like, okay, gonna stare at this part of the door for a bit. She's awesome. Smudgy is having her breakfast, in case you've been hearing that in the background. Yum, 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 yum. She's gaining weight. She's looking awesome. And there's a really pretty motorhome in the background there. Wow, look at that. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. All right, that's it. We're gonna have a very relaxing day. I'm gonna make a cappuccino. And all is well.